Well, the Saints had a good day yesterday. They made up for the loss against Carolina, picked up a win against the New England Patriots. They won 28-13. Let's go straight to with more of his thoughts on yesterday's game. WLTV.com sports columnist and host of the Saints Happy Hour podcast, Ralph Marlboro. You were happy yesterday.
I
was.
Your
happy hour was a happy hour.
It was happy. It's always happy hour. I mean, I have bourbon and water for breakfast. It's the breakfast of champions. Listen, the thing with the Saints, Eric, now, it's just, I think we have to accept that it's a different watching experience. They're led by their defense, and it's just, after 15 years of Drew Brees, it's just strange to watch the Saints play offense in the second half and be like, don't worry about it, just punt. Yeah. It's fine. New England, they could play all day. They're not scoring. Eric, this defense is so good. It's allowing 60 yards a game rushing without its defensive star, the tackle, David Onyemata. Marcus Davenport is injured. I just want to give a little love to Dennis Allen because he's got some French Quarter black magic voodoo going. This defense has been amazing. They're loaded. If they can stay healthy, they are going to win Saints games all year long.
And now your thoughts on Jameis, because you know, a lot of people still on the fence about him, but he looked good yesterday.
He looked okay. Listen, if you had told me in July, Eric, that the Saints would start the season 2-1 and not have 150 yards passing in any game, I'd have been like, oh my gosh. Sean Payton, he decided to start Taysom, and they're running the Veer or some 1947 strange offense, which would have been fun. This offense, it started great. Jameis had a great first drive. They had a great drive to finish, but in the middle, it was kind of ugly. And Jameis said on his second touchdown pass, that was all God. Sean Payton didn't look amused with Jameis throwing up prayers in the red zone.
Well, no, Sean Payton is not one who likes to win on luck. He wants to win on skill.
No, and listen, Jameis, the thing that's going to help the Saints the most is the 2019 Offensive Player of the Year, Michael Thomas. Him coming back healthy will help them.
Yeah.
But a secondary problem with the Saints is, Eric, we talked about it in the summer. We thought this offensive line, it was going to be great. It was going to be the best offensive line in football. It hasn't played well the last 2 weeks, and this offense, it doesn't have the greatness of Drew Brees to sort of solve all their problems. Jameis needs receivers to get open. He needs the offensive line to play well, and they're just not. But it's 2-1. It's in September. And by the way, the last time the Saints lost a home game in October, Eric, do you know what year it was? It was 2010. The Saints are the surest thing in October. They're as sure as the sunrise winning in October.
Well, the one thing that was not sure, we'd have had 6 more points if those 2 field goals had been good.
Well, Will Lutz, get well soon, buddy. We need you. My liver can't take shaky field goal kicking. It would have been bad, Eric. But you know, this team. I want to say one more thing. Demario Davis has been incredible, and he's getting really, really close to being as great a Saints linebacker as the famed Dome Patrol of the 90s. He was everywhere yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's sort of the guy now. He leads the pregame chant. He's sort of taken over for Drew. And it's strange to say, but he's the best player on this team by far.
Okay, quickly, we're at home next week, taking on the Giants. They're not a winning team.
They're not a winning team at all. They haven't won at all.
That's what I mean, but not a winning team.
They haven't won. The Giants are terrible. The Saints are going to be 3-1. It's going to be a party. I cannot wait to be in the Superdome Sunday. It feels like forever that we've been in the dome.
It has been for a lot of us. All right, Ralph, thank you very much. The Saints, as we said, the next game is at home at the new Caesars Dome, the Caesars Superdome. Kickoff is at noon on Sunday against the New York Giants. You can follow the updates about the team's schedule, roster, and other information with our Bless You Boys app. It's a free download, and it is kind of handy to have it on your phone. All right, let's get over to Peyton checking out the forecast.